Welcome back. We have some new items to jump into, and some maybe are quite surprising. First off, we are going to jump right into the Balenciaga 2024 show. So we definitely just had our Louis Vuitton Spring Summer 2024. I did just do a review on that and celebrities' best hits and misses. If that's something you missed, definitely make sure you check that out at the end of this video. But Balenciaga, remember, had their scandal not all that long ago. Stores were closed. They had the whole deal. It was a situation, you know, kind of with the bondage and the minors. It was a hot mess. I definitely did cover that as well, but I'm interested to see how they're going to try to make a comeback. They have continued to try to grow and make something of something, but a lot of consumers are not here for it. It seems to be a lot of the same rigmarole. And I actually seen the choice of outfit, I guess, from Usher, and love Usher. Love Usher as an artist. Again, he's another one of those, he does not age. He always looks flawless, except when he's in Balenciaga. I don't know what to say. I had actually seen this on a women. I said, I have to talk about this. This is an absolute train wreck. Again, I didn't even, initially I was like, I didn't think it was Usher. I actually thought it was Kanye. I thought it was another pull kind of a Kanye, like Kanye back doing something else strange again. Here we go. Let's see what we can see. But no, it is actually Usher. So he is rocking what looks to appear to be this very estranged face mask. And with the face mask, I can't even say that it's like a Spider-Man kind of theme. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but because of how it's open, he can breathe in the mask, so it's not completely like a Kanye deal, but you get the idea. So with the kind of like cutouts in the face, you can actually see that it's him. It's my understanding, again, this is what he kind of saw fit to, I guess, rock at the Balenciaga show. Not really sure why, but it's an interesting piece. Now, he's got the oversized suit jacket. The oversized suit jacket, more specifically, there is the jacket in and of itself is fine. I think it just looks kind of creepy with the mask. I think the whole thing looks creepy with the mask, but what can I say? The chain with the U for Usher, I think is fine. The shirt and the just regular pants look fine. The over leather piece on the pant is kind of, it almost gives me like a superhero kind of vibe. I don't know. It gives me like superhero kind of vibe, or like a biker, because at the knees, you also see that there are these knee pads. Where you going? Where you going? Now, I didn't see how he arrived to the show, but I almost get that he arrived in like a biker kind of deal. But there's like a gladiator type, you know, cover, like a covering, and it comes up all the way up to the thigh. I think this is an absolute train wreck. But more specifically, I feel like Balenciaga left off in a train wreck too. So I feel like it's very on trend. Very on trend. So definitely thought I'd share that. I totally want to get your opinions on it. Definitely leave that in the comments, what you think of this look from Usher. And we're going to jump into the next topic. So next topic here, what we know is Fenty Beauty Now is in Target. So from what I have seen, there are more of the like snack size collections, like the mini duos, and as we're coming into the holiday seasons, we're expected to see a ton of them. So I've seen them in the gloss bombs, I've seen them in the kilowatts, I've seen them in the blushes. Sometimes what I don't like, or what sucks, is like they're not like the full range. So let's say like the blushes, for example, the bronzers, for example, that's a better example. The bronzers, I am in Mocha Mommy. That's actually what I'm wearing today. Absolutely love the blush, but I've never seen a mini like snack size set with Mocha Mommy. I've seen Beijing Gal, Island Ting, and a few other ones, but I've never seen Mocha Mommy in a set. So something like that is sometimes kind of like, what about me? I want a mini set too. So definitely it's something to be on the look for if some of those other colors are in your shade range and it's something that you're interested in looking at or checking for. Another thing that I think is a great way to try in these sets or these smaller snack sizes, again, you're getting like a value set, and it allows you to try like a different color. So let's say again with the blushes, for example, I believe it was Drama Class, that's that purple. I have that, absolutely love that color, but I have seen like Summertime it's in some of those other colors that are a little more customary. Maybe, you know, as you see sets come in, whether they be blushes, gloss bombs, some of the other creams that came in the lips, try it out. Definitely try it out. So a Target in their area, in their vicinity, where they did not necessarily have a Sephora and Ulta, you know, or another mainstream store that even carried Fenty Beauty. So adding it or bringing it to a Target is definitely a great way for some folks to be able to see it, try it out, and say, you know what, have something near them. Now, as it pertains to the setup and what you see there in Target, Target, of course, is not an equivalent. It's not an equivalent to a Sephora and Ulta or anything like that, whereas in you can't go in and like actually try out the colors or do swatches and stuff like that. As it pertains to the sets, from what I have seen and what I understand thus far, is that they will come packaged. When they come packaged, obviously you can see the color or see the item there and kind of like gauge it and kind of go off it that way, but it's not the same as being able to go and see and test it out. That is that piece there. But I like that they are trying to expand their horizons and be able to get and reach perhaps a broader audience. The last thing I want to talk about today is Juviasplace new release. So Juviasplace has the AFROGALACTIC palette, and I'm kind of here for it. I think it's cute. It's at a phenomenal price point of $36, and the color story I think is absolutely very dope. We've got, you know, some nice blues, purples, pinks, reds, and then there are definitely some neutrals, grays, greens, and a few gold-esque type colors. So I definitely think there's something in the palette for everyone. Again, it's coming, you know, into the fall. That part of it would definitely kind of have me more like, I think it's more of a spring, summer kind of palette. But I definitely think if you look at it in rows, if you look at it in vertical rows, or if you look at it in quads, you can kind of make your color story there, as in to say, let's say if you just go for that far right row, you have the grays and you have the greens, you could definitely do a dope look with that. Or if you look at the quads, like the second and the third row, let's just look at the second and the third row. If you look at those as individual rows with those blues and then the purple, pink, and that black color there, you could definitely do some dope looks with that as well. So I think this is a definitely cool palette. I think it's a cool collection, and I think it's something that you'll probably have for a little bit and definitely be willing and wanting to rock that out. Again, $36 price point I think is not bad at all. Definitely, especially as they have some coupons that you should be able to use, like coupon codes. You can usually go in and definitely chop down that price point a bit. So I would definitely go in and add a code. I believe Fumi has a code too, as in Fumi is selling gold. Definitely dope creator, dope chick. She's had some collabs with them as well, and I'm pretty sure I've used her code in the past. So definitely check that one out if you're looking to save some coin. In addition, they do have the AFROGALACTIC glitter eyeliner. Now, $15 I think is a little high. Something about it, I don't know. I think with the palette and the colors, I get the color story. I understand it. I'm here for it. Cool. However, I think there's also a point where maybe it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. And I would have liked to have seen some eyeliners in just a few normal colors. I think do the galactic stuff, cool. But everybody doesn't want a glitter, like glitter on top of glitter on top of glitter, more glitter look. And I'm not sure how it will go. I think if you're looking for something different, go for it, try it out. Looks like they have 4 colors: Unique, Stargirl, Venus, and Metaverse. That Metaverse looks like that blue, and that color is absolutely stunning. I think that if I were to probably tap into it, it would probably either be Metaverse or Stargirl. I think those two are absolutely very cool. And I also get like a holographic, and I'm doing it and trying to get the word a holographic kind of vibe where if you shift it, the light hits it, and it's like green on one side, but when you shift it back, it kind of hits and you see the reflective of another color. So I think that's very cool, especially with, I believe it's Metaverse, where there's a blue and then a purple shift. So definitely let me know your thoughts on that collection. Again, the Balenciaga show, Usher, and what some of those other individuals are wearing. Do you think Balenciaga is going to make a comeback? And if you found this video fun and helpful today, as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on today's hot topics. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.